Hi everyone, in today's video I'll show you how I take a traditional piece and transform it into Procreate and make it digital. And this is sort of like a tutorial, sort of like a draw with me. It's a little bit different, so I hope you guys like it. And let's just jump right into the video. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is to import your photo into Procreate or whatever app you're using. And then I just resized the photo to the size that I want. I was making some phone backgrounds for this, so I just found the dimensions on the internet, and then I made a canvas and just put the picture right in, and then I just adjust the opacity of the picture, like you could see, and then I draw over it, and that's basically it. It's not that complicated. I find it easier to just take a picture of my line art to make sure before I color a piece, in case I mess up on the coloring traditionally, and then I can just import it into Procreate and draw over the line art instead and try again. Because like what's really nice with Procreate is that you can draw over and over again, because it is digital and you can just do it with a tap of 2 fingers on the screen, so it's really convenient. And there's a lot of options, and I really like traditional art because there isn't that many options. I find like digital art to be very overwhelming for me. There's so many choices, so many brushes, so many things you can do, so many colors, and I just like to work with more of a limited color palette. But since I really love this sketch, and the author also noticed this drawing because this is a drawing of Tessa and Weston from 100 Days of Sunlight, which is a really good book. You should check it out if you haven't already. And I think it is really cute, so I just wanted to draw them like a phone background. And you can draw this in whatever dimensions you want to. I usually tend to draw like on a square canvas because it suits my Instagram better. But yeah, you can just choose whatever size you want to. You should probably have a bit more pixels than what I have in this piece, because you can see all the tiny pixels here, and that's not really the result I wanted, but I didn't really notice it until it was too late. So yeah, the quality is a little bit bad on this piece, and I made it a long while ago, so it is already up on Instagram on my story highlights if you want it as a phone background. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. It looks really cute, and if you want to know what brushes I use, I can put it on the screen. I find a couple of line art brushes that I like for that certain piece. I switch it up a lot based on my mood, but for this piece I used just one brush for the line art, and then one brush for the main coloring, and then like a soft airbrush for blending. You can also blend with a special blending tool, but I really wanted these colors to be a bit more blocky, and I didn't really love the effect of soft shading. I like to have a little bit more harsh lines in my shading, especially then. I've switched a bit more now to a bit more softer shading, but when I made this I wasn't really sure what I was doing shading wise, and that is also why I'm trying something with his hair and then I'm just blurring it out. And that's also really nice with digital art, is that you can draw on colors like this and then you just blend it out with the blending tool, and it's really convenient. And if you turn on alpha lock, you can only blend on that layer, so that's really cool. I know that this isn't really like a good tutorial, but this is just my basic process. I learned how to use Procreate or whatever app that you're using. Then I just draw it traditionally, take a picture of it on my phone, import it, and that's it basically. It's really easy, and I find that the proportions tend to be more correct when I draw it by hand than when I do it just like right on my iPad. I don't know why, but I just prefer to do it by hand. I feel a lot more creative, and I think it is just because that's what I'm familiar with. Coloring is a bit easier. and also like just drawing over the lines that are already there is fine. But yeah, I really enjoyed making this piece because, as I said, the author noticed me on Instagram, and I've never had that happen to me before. And so that's also like why I wanted to make this video, because obviously I haven't filmed in a while, and we just reached 400 subscribers, and I'm so happy and grateful to you guys, so thank you so much. And I'm really sad that I haven't been that active on YouTube, but I've had a lot of stuff happening, so I haven't really had the time or the opportunity to do anything about it. But yeah, I'm back now, and yeah, I have already begun to create some videos. I have already made the line art for the Drawing My Subscribers OC video that I'm working on, and you can still send in your OCs for the next one, but yeah, I'm just going to color in for part 1, and then I'll do a whole long series of it if you guys send in more, of course, and I think that's gonna be really fun. So I just need to color it, and then since we reached 400, I promised you guys that I would draw your profile pictures. So if you want me to draw your profile picture, just comment on my community tab, and I'll also post a YouTube short where you can comment if you don't have like the community tab open to you. And so I'll try to draw as many profile pictures as I can to celebrate that we reached my goal. And then once we reach 500, I'll of course have like a new special thing for you guys. I was thinking about like a Draw This in Your Style competition, because I've seen a lot of other small YouTubers do that, and it seems really fun. So yeah, let me know if you want that. But you can just see me working really fast in the background. I lost some of the footage, so that is why that went really fast, because it was like a time lapse that is already on Procreate, and it is a really nice feature. And I know that this video is kind of hard to watch because I keep shifting around on the canvas when I draw, especially with the line art, and I know that's kind of weird to look at, because I was doing like a screen recording, and that's a bit different than filming like me drawing on the iPad. It is better quality this way, and you can see my hands move like in the way. So I hope you guys like this, and then I'll hopefully post a more normal video in a couple of weeks. I'm thinking of posting every other week like I used to. I just have to make time for it, I guess. But yeah, I'm really happy with how these drawings turned out. I love the way they are as phone backgrounds. I think they're perfect for like your lock screen, because they aren't in the way of like the clock. So yeah, I just added 2 types of backgrounds. One is yellow with hearts, one is plain yellow, and then there's one blue with some hearts, and then a plain blue one. So I hope you guys like this as much as me. Please remember to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much as always for watching me, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye bye.